because our sin is so vast and so great, I think is one of the reasons why we keep looking to the world instead of ourselves, because of our sin, because we're just, oh my gosh, it's like really heavy for a lot of us right now for absolutely no reason. Like, I'm living comfortably lately, and God's like, you can't be doing that if you're going to be my disciple. Like, that's not a thing we do here. So I think it's just, we gotta get back into it. And I'm saying that as like a casual, like, I think this is really a warning for me and for everybody out there. We need to like actually step up a little bit. Like, even if it's just like 2 hours a day, praying, fasting. 2 hours is crazy for me because I haven't done that in so long. But like, the total amount we need to put in with effort with God needs to be more than 5 minutes a day, I think. Because I'm starting to just like read 5 minutes a day, because it's like I'm not consistently reading. Like, I'm reading half asleep type of thing. So, but even not even just in our Bible habits, but like in the way we move for God. Like, I think a 5-minute or a 10-minute conversation in the hall is better than no conversation at all. Or like a 2-minute, like, hey, God loves you, you know, type of thing. Just like, we just need to get out there a little bit more each day, because everyone's trying to do these big jumps and big things. I was trying to do that too. Now I'm realizing, like, if I am not spiritually equipped to even do 5 minutes of talking with someone, how in the world am I going to be okay doing a big jump? Like, that's an amazing goal, and it is something amazing. Like, God will call you out, like, hey, I want you to speak really loudly right now. And if you don't do that, it's going to hinder you, and you're just going to get down. Like, you're going to notice your blessings are different, because God is putting that on a hold, because you are not doing what He is asking you to do. I'm saying this for myself included, because we aren't all different, really. I mean, like, we are, like, our walks are different, but like, right now I'm walking at like 2 years. Oh God, I feel like I'm behind, if I'm being honest, because of how I act, because of how I dress, because of who I hang out with. It really impacts me to think, like, is this really for God or is this for myself? Like, I was on fire, and then like I just kind of dragged it out, and I'm trying to like get back into it, but the way I'm doing it is not as much effort as I could be doing it. So I think that's just a wake-up call for everyone, because we are so deep into our sin. We prefer our sin more than God, because our sin is lively, comfortable, sustainable. It's really not. But what we experience on this earth really is sustainable. And if we don't actually start trying to change a little bit, or like a lot, like, we really need to start changing, because like God is on His way. So to be on His way is like, we need to step up, because even if you didn't want to be on the front lines, everyone else is also on the front lines, myself included, on the front lines. I have not gone into spiritual warfare for my family. I haven't gone into spiritual warfare, so therefore the devil does not think of me as a threat, which is the problem. I should not be doing his will. And I can easily speak. My problem is I can speak. Speaking is fine. Speaking to people, that's hard. But I can do it with Jesus. Like, as long as Jesus is with me, I can do literally anything. It's biblical, it's true. But it's just the act of doing it is really hard for me. It's so simple. It's just hard. Because it's like, when you're walking with a migraine all day, it's like you're not thinking about it. But even if you are, in the back of your head, it's like, maybe I should do something right now. And you don't act on it. That, I think, really needs to stop a lot of us, because a lot of us are doing that, myself included. I'm not saying, oh, I'm doing well, because I'm not. This is actually a really slow season for me, I feel like. But we also need to be grateful where we're at in our spiritual walks, even if it is a hard time, because we have come this far. If that gun was not fake, I would not be here today. So I should be, well, it's not the fact that I should be grateful. I am very grateful that I'm still alive to this day. So I think we just need to like maneuver with God instead of like, well, from God, for God, with God, not to God, like, hey, I'm doing this for you rather than from you. I mean, doing things for God is amazing, but like, if you aren't in Him, that act in itself is just centered from you, and it's not going to go into fruit because you're thinking, I'm doing this for God, when really, you might be doing it for yourself. Even if it does seem godly, even if you act godly. Like, your motives and the heart, that's what God really sees. People see on the outside, but if your heart is not with God, He sees that a lot. So, yeah.